Boy, that's good, boy. What's that? That's that Chef Boyardee. Yeah, it's all fun and dance. It's all fun. So don't. It ain't fun no more, actually. Sadly. Wow, this stuff. That's real. That stuff goes sour quick. You know, that's what you smelled. I smelled it too. I was like, what the? I was going through the cab. It's powerful. I think you gotta take that to the garbage. To the dumpster. Actually, it's a chiropractor appointment. Yo, CJ, what's going on, baby? Had to set a couple of chiropractor appointments. You know what I'm saying? Mike Cox, what's up, beloved? What's happening? What's happening? So this morning, man, I hope it's gonna be a good one. I'm not gonna wait too long because I don't want to be on here for a long time. Trying to take care of some things. I'm supposed to have something coming in the mail. You know, they're doing the Thorazine shuffle. This military-age man. Well, fuck all that. Anyway, I'm not gonna give it no energy. Let me unplug this. I'm gonna read something to you real quick. A quote. Read a quote to y'all, man. It doesn't matter who's in and who's not, you know. How many of y'all remember 1996? Well, you know it had already came up before that, but Train Spotting, right? I remember this quote. Now I saved it, and somebody shared it, but I was surprised because, you know, I used to always actually read, because, you know, I like to read a lot of different like music lines and stuff like that, lyrics. Okay, like if you write poetry or you write rap or whatever, you get deep into like looking at what people write. And one of my favorite was by the drug addict. What was that drug addict's name? Anyway, whatever his name was, Lucky or whatever, I don't know. I'm not gonna Google his. I'm not gonna Google it. But he had this one this saying. Well, it's all through it. It's like choose life, choose a job, choose a career, choose a family. Now, I'm not going to go through every one of them, but when he said choose life, what people don't get is what he was stating was choose life. Well, why would I want to do a thing like that? You remember he's like reading to the camera? We start off with high hopes, then we bottle it. We realize that we're all going to die without really finding out the big answer. It's like to feel hopeless, but pay attention. You know? Again, choose a life, blah, blah, blah. Choose a job, blah, blah, blah. It's a diatribe for each one. Choose a career. And it's almost like a George Carlin type of way of looking at things. Specificality, not to be down, but to say, you know, you got these contractors going to certain places, like, fuck him. Let him get his head cut off. You know, these mercenaries, you know, they want the thrill of the, you know, it ain't stupidity. Anyway, it says choose a family. And then it goes through the diatribe of that. But then it says choose a fucking big television. Choose washing machines, cars, compact disc players, an electrical. And remember, this is 1996. Electrical tin openers. You know, we're going back to the 60s, right? Choose DSY, you know, for those who like to make their own stuff, right? And warning who the fuck you are. I gotta turn the time back off. On a Sunday morning. Choose sitting on that couch watching mind-numbing, spirit-crushing game shows, sticking junk food into your mouth, nothing but peer poison, right? Choose rotting away in the end of it all, pushing your last in a miserable home. Nothing more, this is pretty cool, than an embarrassment to the selfish, fucked up brats you spawn to replace yourself. Choose your future, choose life. But why would I want to do it? A thing like that. Train Spotting. Lucky. That's who I believe his name was. You know, I sit here and I look at everything that's going on, and more people are realizing the truth. That the government is a fraud. Corporations, when they started showing them for who they were, because you didn't know, U.S. Post Office was not a corporation. Then it started saying postal, you know, and it had the corp on the end. And people started like, and then you think about when they had the movie, you know, RoboCop coming out, and you had CC, the place over in Corp, right, or Detroit. And it's always predicted programming before they start putting out, because most people think they're, you know, free. The biggest contention and the biggest problem and the biggest ignorant, dumb, low recessive gene motherfuckers that keep the problem going are these racists. Now, I've actually talked to some ex-racists. Oh yeah, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna break his jaw. I'm not advocating violence, but yeah, I've had to squabble with a few of them, and they never walked away all right after it. So I don't care who they is. They could be 300 pounds, 6'7", and I'd squabble the fuck out of them. But anyway, it's real talk. There's people who served in the Navy know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about and what I've done. So this is not ego stroking. This is reality. So anyway, there's a lot of them, especially in LA and liberal states. I was watching that rapper Freezy or whatever, and how that little punk ass 20-something-year-old, I went to the war, punk motherfucking racist, was talking about how he put one in his chest if he moves that. This is what the new police, who actually have they don't have no jurisdiction over you motherfuckers. That's why they need these brainwashed dumb racists to put on costumes. They were recruited people. I know enough people on the police force who were in positions who tell me exactly what the fuck is laid out by these fake ass corporations. See, most of you don't know that because you're listening to dumb motherfuckers like Umar and other dumb niggas who want you to be black and everything other than you are. And Umar on several occasions said, oh yeah, we're the original people of this land. But see, Umar's not practical, because what is the first thing he do? He calls himself a McGarvinite, right? Supposedly Philly, born in 77, trained at 4 years old up, which is bullshit. I'm not going to get into it. He's a fucking Fed. Why do y'all think they can have thousands of Feds, dumb niggas, and the majority of them dead or sorrowful? I've talked to a couple for what they did to the Black Panthers, because they realized they dug their own fucking grave. This is what Umar, P. Diddy, that faggot, and a whole lot of other these dumbasses are. And it'll be too late for the majority of them, because they've already worn out their fucking welcome. They've done what was necessarily needed. When I said, first of all, we always say Zionists. Let me clean that up, because the ones who created the so-called Israel state, when we think about Herzl and stuff, they're not Zionists. Hell, they're not even Ashkenaz. They're some made-up motherfuckers. All right, the ones who are controlling all this shit. When I showed Pepe, the so-called Black Pope, or the Gray Pope, right? Y'all were looking at this fake-ass Pope, and there's one over him. Most people say, well, who was that? Well, if he's one to show his face, he is not the motherfucker that's in charge of it all. It's a group of individuals. Whatever they are, you shouldn't even worry about that. See, because y'all become complacent because of the world you live in. So you have dumb motherfuckers joining the police departments that have no jurisdiction over you if they're acting outside of the Constitution. Whenever you got to say, because you pull a melanated person over, because they dumb niggas that they don't know that this their origin of this land, and all the shit that they have doesn't apply, nor do you need them to circumvent yourself in this world. Bottom line. Okay? These stupid motherfuckers will come upon you, and because they don't want to hear the fact of the matter, that's steeped in the reality that you're not a sheriff and a marshal. You're not a judge, so therefore a magistrate, you really don't matter because you're playing the dirty dozen. You know, y'all two stupid motherfuckers who couldn't get things right. The motherfuckers that put on costumes, I don't give a fuck about your goofy little secret societies either. Secret societies. Well, society show you're a slave, and some of you, I know you like to get butt plugs up your butt and put dog mask on and all that stuff, excuse me, for the grotesque. It is real. Put diapers and poop in it and all. Yeah, I've heard enough stories in New York about a lot of cops over there who go on the street and walk around real tough because that's where you have to exhort your ego. It's everywhere, all right? I don't even talk about some of the married dudes in LA who nobody knows about who are on the police force, and they are still racist and dumb as fuck, okay? Oh, yeah. So you go up on it, yeah, it's a $10 million lawsuit, but the thing is, it shouldn't be happening in the first place. That shows you the FBI and the CIA are full of shit. No, the CIA could come in. Oh, yeah, they could come in. When the FBI don't want to, but we know what part they're both playing. That's why I keep telling y'all. And but you motherfuckers want to stay out there like nothing's going to happen to you, right? I don't even know why I ain't bothered. And to me, it doesn't matter if you're fed or not. If you listen to me talk, I would advise you to shape the fuck up. Something comes with this. You don't have to believe me. I really don't care. I don't think people pay attention when I say I have no feelings or emotions bound to this shit. The majority I really don't give a fuck about. Now, I said tribe, and if you're in here and I'm continuing to that, and you playing a two-faced scheme, I would advise you to fucking leave. This is the only time I'm going to advise. Don't trust me. Now, I didn't read last night. I was like, God damn, these motherfuckers think it's a game. It's a game. Oh, I'm going to read because that's what the fuck I do. Man, I like to break things down. But some of you, and I wrote your names down, you're very harsh on yourselves, and you're very egotistical, and you think that you can pass without donating for the books. No, that's every fucking body. Nigga, I ain't asking for you to ship in $200. I'm not asking for you to do this and buy food to give to the homeless, you worthless motherfucking prick. I am telling you, ship in a few dollars for the fucking books. Or go on your fucking way to those goofy motherfuckers. Because everybody now are talking about the things I've been talking about for decades. When I couldn't find nobody to talk about it, and everybody on MySpace, pale, dark, or whatever, was laughing. And I was looking at them and says, oh, those who laugh now will last, will last, not the last. And that doesn't have nothing to do with laughing. Y'all don't get it. Everything can happen in a flash. All your resentments, everything that you didn't do, everything that you thought you would, everything. I don't give a fuck who you think you are. I wouldn't give a fuck if you was not to have feelings because you're too weak to be able to do it on your fucking own. I don't give a fuck if you was given the best food and the best quality air and it trained up to go against everybody. There's an end to every fucking thing. There's an end to every fucking thing. Some people know their time here and what the purpose is. The majority don't know a goddamn thing. So they're circumventing. What are they doing? They're crossing the motherfucking crossroads. And they don't really get it. And they say, well, what's that skip? Well, that's because we are different. I come to help assist you monkeys. And yet, you want to act like those monkeys. Instead of being the men and women. Instead of being the monkeys that I believe you to fucking be. Maybe I drink a little bit more of this celery shit. You can't make this shit up. They did a good job. I'm gonna get back on what I gotta say about these so-called fucktards. Are y'all aware that in 5G and 6G, hell, even 2 and 3 and 4G, that in these frequencies there are words that you don't hear? In cities, they're really strong. And in the cities, they tell you, this is what they're saying on those frequencies. They're literally saying, you're unworthy. Just lay down and rest. Slow down. No need to rush. Enjoy. Indulge. These are the things coming over these frequencies. Are you aware of that? There are people who I remember talking about, Red, I was walking, man, 9 hours sleep, man. I got to the job. Motherfucker, we turned on the music, and he says, man, I'm ready to go back to start blowing snot bubbles out my nose. I said, you know, there's some things I can say, there's some things I can't say. He's like, man, tell me something, Red, because you be hitting it on the head. I was like, no, I just be telling you what you don't see. So I have to start that shit at right now. So when you're feeling really discouraged, do you really believe that there's a reason for you to feel discouraged because you've been living a lie for so long? And if you haven't changed it and you've only implicated yourself further in it, do you think you're doing it by yourself? Oh, you think they can't? When your pineal glands is calcified and your DNA, you know, the nucleic acid, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Anyway, right? Has been disrupted. Some people say that's a gift to know all this stuff. I don't know a whole lot of nothing. I have some information I'd like to share. Balance is all I see, nothing else. And y'all always attempting to self-interpret. This is not an art show at MoMA where you can fucking look at a picture where the motherfucker knew what he made and then you got to sit there and guess it. No, nigga, this is straight up in your fucking face. You need to look at your goddamn self. You need to be able to speak positive affirmations for those who believe in affirmation shit, but speaks positive to yourself. All right, and realize that in all these venues of all these idiots who've got to have a little bit of this or exert their irrational belief, you will become an unsound, dysfunctioning, need to be put away piece of excrement. It doesn't matter your doctorate and all that other shit. None of that matters. I had a pale skin brother hit me up, and I'm not gonna say how, and I read it and says thank you. He says, my great grandpa used to tell me. My grandpa, his grandpa used to tell him, that's great, that the Jews created this white supremacy. And he said, I didn't want to say Jews, but there were those who were not religious who created it. On the police departments, a lot of the so-called sheriffs and all fat, those were Jews or Ashkenaz or whatever the fuck you want to call them, who were there and instrumental in if they have to murder their own to get a point across, they would do it, and they did do it. I saw these dumb niggas in New York on this talk show, no, LA, this dog show, and they always want to talk this 400 years shit and slaves and all this dumb shit, and it was good to see they had Tariq and Nasheed on this faggot nigga 22's which call it. Somebody shared a little part. I'm not watching no Adam, no Vlad, none of them. He doesn't even think he's Jewish, and he says he's something else. He's a fucking worthless ass Jew too. Anyway, Ashkenaz, a fake, sniffing men's assholes and stuff. Anyway. We always been here, motherfuckers. But the thing is, the one goofy nigga talking about a white man been lynched. I'm sitting there saying, motherfucker, just as many, if not more. When they were doing it to us, it was a period of time, but within a century. Okay? For land, motherfuckers getting off the boat, motherfuckers who were tired working beside us, even though they knew who we were, because we were still fighting wars against these motherfuckers. All right? On our ancestral republic, land. Because of their ignorance, like right now, on our land, in their ignorance, walking around, Mongols, Hindus, all these motherfuckers are walking around ignorant as fuck. Made by these sons of bitches. Putting on costumes. Believing in a white spirit. You niggas ain't but 3 fucking point something % of the fucking Earth's population. You retarded motherfuckers. And now people are realizing that no, we're not 13, 11%. How do you take 85? It was 120 before this fucking fake demic shit. 124 million of us. Out of 320-something million people in America. Now we're at 60 to 80 million. Who's the majority? Who's the fucking minority? Why these goofy niggas in fake politics? These stupid sons of bitches? If they could only hear what some of the other ones who died said before they died. Why did I betray my own? These dumb motherfuckers. And some of these Pelicans who were in their deathbed said, the fuck did I do? Most times you can't hear it now because what they do, they exclude the families from these motherfuckers when they go in the hospital because of the fake demic. You don't even know the part y'all played. But do you know why it is you haven't torn down these 5G towers? Why it is you haven't went over there and circumvented yourselves with 1,000-man Armstrong to take over the water treatment facilities and get rid of all that shit and make sure the shit runs right? Because the motherfuckers are putting messages in all your dumbass heads to keep you in hate, hopeless, fundamentally lost, ridiculed, believing in your lies, scripted in, and at each other's fucking throat. I wish a motherfucker would come to my car talking about, you will open it up, bitch, you will fucking suck a dick. Because now you won't, you won't be able to, unless they get hiding you under the ground. Even then, there's nowhere for you to fucking run. I would advise you to go ahead and let's get it to jumping, nigga. We're at the crossroads of that. Make your fucking choice. Stupid ass. That's it. Other than that, we have nothing else to say. If you move, motherfucker, I'm gonna move all goddamn day, you faggot. And no respect for those who have no respect of self. If you're not worth living, what makes you think I'm gonna respect that thing you want to call a life? That? You think that's a life? No, you stay in your abode of stupidity. I'm grateful for there's still good, smart, intelligent ones. But you have these over-emotional motherfuckers. Them niggas in Iraq and Pakistan, them niggas don't fight like us. If these niggas ever realize and wake the fuck up and stop being retarded with these little young faggot Nas DX running around motherfuckers, all hell would break loose. And this government knowing. So they got to make fake January 6th and all this other goofy shit to keep the dumb pale skins down, just dumb down. Still staying in their communities, thinking everything is okay, not really knowing how shit works, because you're pretty fucking ignorant, the majority of you. There's no hate. Look, man, if you got a problem with the truth, take it up with your local council, fucking woman or man, if that's what they are. And as far as the goofy gang members and all of them, so what? Yeah, Crip, whatever the fuck, right? These niggas are lethargic. I mean, some of the incredibly dumbest motherfuckers walking the earth. Still wanting to be in the music industry and this industry and that industry, but not wanting to be part. The majority of niggas in California ain't even from there. The real ones that are originally from there, you don't hear them running their mouths, running around acting fucking stupid. It's always the niggas, Arkansas, Missouri, all them niggas that been over there since the 60s and shit. All them goofy niggas went to killing and fighting each other, all related. Just dumbass niggas. Just like a lot of them niggas in New York, they over there in the limelight and all that shit got them stuck, and they believe that they're free because I'm still being with who I want to be, when I'm eating what I want to, all the poison, and I'm in the music and I'm doing what I want to do. And no, you was buck-eyed motherfucking 100% slave. And that's what you are. People are starting to see these things. I don't want to say a little too fucking late, but it is. Late as fuck. We still got dumb niggas in the indigenous community, people who I had respect for and love, still talking about this is not Egypt and this, that. Oh, shut the fuck up. It was a period of time. I'm tired of speaking to these wayward ass niggas. Remember, Negro is Spanish or Aramaic word for necromancer. Black is dead. So what are the two? Black, Negro. What does it mean? Dancing with the dead, literally. Walking or talking and dealing with the dead, literally. Because as existing as you believe you are, you're fundamentally fucking stupid. I always say if you're not sure of everything, don't say a goddamn thing. But you got niggas that grow up, they threw a couple of fisticuffs and, this, that, and the other, and they think that's enough to bring them into the foyer of mouthpieces for something. Mouthpieces for further fucking lividity and stupidity. Realize I got some pale skins from the fucking Native American community watching the fucking videos. Yeah, a lot of you motherfuckers are frauds. And yet you don't speak up because you think the benefit is in that struggling ass life. You haven't done shit. You ain't made country music. You didn't make Bojangles Jangle. You didn't make rock, punk. You didn't make nothing. Now you got this goofy nigga punk ass Busta Rhymes. I like to choke that nigga out. Talking about the West Indies and the Caribbean and the Puerto Ricans made hip hop. Are you on what the fuck are they paying you? I heard he had to do some weird shit to get in the position that he's in. He's almost a billionaire, right? So yeah, he had to fuck somebody up there. He probably had to pull one of those, bad boys, will bend over and let me stroke it to you. Because, that nigga, all them niggas in comedy act a little gay. They crossroads shit to get to a certain place. It don't matter who the fuck they're married to. Some of their wives are just as fucking nasty. Now, it's mind-boggling that you have all these contradictions and things, and people don't even want to see them, nor do they want to straighten up and make things what they say, straighten up and fly right? Tuskegee Airmen, right? Straighten up is a song too, you know what I'm saying? And fly right, right. Anyway, um, you just can't make this stagnant state of purgatory to fuck up. And yet they don't even know why they're stuck doing what they do. Does it look like I'm stuck? Does it look like I'm stuck? I'm specifically asking y'all. Does it look like I'm fucking stuck? Huh? Hmm? How the fuck can I be? Who the fuck can make me stuck on anything? Hmm? Instagram had these little faggot ass Hindus. They like to go over there, that's the security team, and create little fake ass little accounts, come talking about sex and shit like that, right? So they could try and rob or whatever the fuck. Or there's other people doing it, but we already know the teams because there's a Russian guy who's American who does a lot of the backdoor shit, and he has some really deep stuff on his certain stuff that he can't say on YouTube. And I was like, why do these motherfuckers keep at it? This is how sick a lot of them are. They don't mind robbing old motherfuckers of their thousands of dollars, lying and this, that, and other. I'm surprised people ain't listening to their voices going, you stupid motherfucker. The Hindus born here, 2-3 generations, well, you can call them sleeper cells, but there are quite a few who ain't with the shits and giggles. Definitely the women ain't with it. Only the dumb ones. Tartary, not too long ago, one world, one conviction. Then they get rid of all the old wise ones, because who would expect anybody during a time of peace when we were collaborating together for millennia in pure harmony, children playing and having a wonderful time, always protected, watching our skies for something outside. That we all running around acting like this now? You retarded motherfucker. You racists are the dumbest motherfuckers on earth. Here. You are the dumbest sons of bitches. You motherfuckers. I don't even think if somebody told you to turn the cap right and it was to the right to take it off, you bitches would turn it to the left first. Y'all are the dumbest motherfuckers. Worried about some shit that don't need recessive gene motherfucker. You need to let your daughter sleep with some melanated motherfuckers to get their melanin back up. Well, look into it. Get into the science of things. We didn't create it. You fake ass Jews, the ones that taught you to be dumb, to be the racist you are. They created all this calamity. We're not talking about all the people, y'all, because majority of them are converts to goddamn selves. They wanted to be something, belong to something great. And them motherfuckers ain't create nothing. What's so great about motherfuckers? When we created the Merkaba, the fucking tank, the Galil, so the fuck what? Another weapon? Bitch, we were the ones that created the will and everything else and the metallurgy and everything for you to fucking have that shit. You dumb motherfuckers. The motors. The battery. The commode so you can flush your stinking ass turds. Hell, even the toilet fucking paper. And all they can do is steal everything from us. That's the relationship with them frauds and us. But you don't want to hear. You don't want to have that conversation. No, nobody want to have that conversation with somebody that actually knows. And I'm not even spitting no real fucking science or fact. Because I don't believe in science, first of all. Facts? Who's telling them? Right? I can play both sides of the fence, right? I am so done with stupid fucking people. Things. I'm ready to go out to the desert and set up a big ass Hummer with a bunch of women and some horses and shit, with beanbag chairs and everything, burning incense, eating underground grown watermelons and pineapples and shit. Fuck everybody else. Drinking rosemary and lavender tea picked fresh. I'm just so fucking tired, yo. Anyway, let me get off here. I've been on long enough. See y'all here in about 2 hours. We're going to get a read them because I said it and I didn't because I was a little pissed at y'all. Behold the Pale Horse. I'm looking at this Friday coming. I'm like, we ain't going to get the book, so fuck it. I'm not going to ask no more. Those who donate, appreciate y'all. I'm tired of the same people donating. It's not for them to carry the weight of everybody else. The rest of you are lazy motherfuckers. I spoke about certain things yesterday. Say what you are so I can burn some. I don't burn sage all the time. A lot of it's poison now. I do certain things to smudge, to give energy, to send it out. I don't care if I was to get real weak, to make sure that everybody's all right. If you're homeless, if you're going to this, I don't want to hear I'm homeless, I need $1 because you got a crack problem, bitch. I've had that happen from people I grew up with that thought I didn't know no better. You dig what I'm saying? You can't play me. I'm not here to play nobody. Let's get it together, all right? See y'all here in a little bit. Don't worry, I love you. I believe it's tribe, right? I just would like to see you motherfuckers better. One up me. It's never going to happen. You can put 10 of y'all together, you never one up me. I would love to see y'all get it together, though. I'm just... The fuck? I'm shout y'all out. I'm shout you out, because you know I love you, huh? Fake ass government. We already proved it. There's no fact checking on it. They're out trying to kill you. Bill Gates owning all this farmland. He's owning all these consumer products to put out there. They're poisoning you in many different directions, and you refuse to see it. And you keep holding on like it's just going to go away. That's the thing I despise about y'all. You are. Them frequencies, they got you lazy and enslaved. You're lazy motherfuckers. Rondo, I don't know. I think he got a metal plate in his head because he just goes and does what he got to do, and he don't say a whole lot. So, he ain't too fucked up. The rest, you niggas is holding on to, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck y'all holding on to. I mean, if you got motherfuckers that ain't gonna listen, you got the work down, so be it. Fuck them. The work's there. If they want to listen, or maybe these idiots will block it so they can't see it. Fuck it. Everybody's got a choice. They can go searching for it. You know, it's like when that motherfucker get ready to die and he's trying to dial 911. You know what I mean? Always the last motherfucking minute. Stop being part of the last minute motherfucking crew. The bandwagon lives of motherfucking separation and death. Stupidity. Fucking stupidity. Let's go up and see what came in. Mikey Cox, what's up, beloved? Charles Johnson, what's happening, beloved? Triple A, all right. Peace and gratitude. Evan Smiley, what's going on, baby girl? What's going on, beloved? It's Herbo. What's happening? What's happening? What's going on, beloved? Yeah, you don't give it to nobody you don't need to. You increase yours. Midget Nancy, Grand Elevation, beloved. Iron Baby Girl Slaughter, what's going on, mama? What's up, beloved? Ron Dahl, Grand Ascension, Afki, what's happening? Beloved, you already know. I get frustrated, I do. I don't have feelings and emotions like you think. I get frustrated when I know, damn, man, when you tell people they're powerful and they don't tap into it, what the fuck are y'all waiting for? Ain't nobody gonna give it to you. The fuck, man? God damn. Lamone's Jr., what's happening, beloved? Alicia Cooper, what's up, beloved? 7 grams, beloved, what's cracking, all right? Anyway. The fuck, you really, you know what? That's another one of the things. That's the education system and all that bullshit. They believe no child left behind. Charles Collins said it the best, right? We're going to put children first. No child left behind. Well, what the fuck is going on? This fake ass, worthless ass, nasty disease, fucking punk ass government. And y'all still, these motherfuckers still giving it strength. You got motherfuckers put on badge and costume. They're not marshals or motherfucking sheriffs, and some of the sheriff deputies acting a fucking idiot. They don't even know the Constitution. That's mind fucking boggling. But they're walking around not realizing what the fuck they're really doing. That's pretty fucking stupid. I gotta take 20 of y'all and make them fierce than 100, more fierce than 100 of them. You know we already got shooters and everything else. They want to take your guns, but you go to Sweden where all the fucking problems seem to be coming from, and everybody over there, they got shooting ranges everywhere. They got full automatic rifles, but we are the motherfuckers who have the Second Amendment, to which they don't. So they can protect that country where all the bullshit's coming from, with all them the elite of the fake Jews. Are y'all fucking waking the fuck up yet? See y'all here in a couple hours.